The Rainbow Push Coalition will hold its annual conference next week, and this year's theme is a call to action. Part of that will feature a public rally at a local Target location where they'll call on leaders to recommit to inclusive practices. Pastor Jamal Bryant is based in Atlanta and called for a 40-day fast from Target during Lent. He's asking now for people to once again boycott the company.
In response, Target said they're proud of the progress they've made, adding that in the last 5 years, we have committed to invest $2 billion in black-owned businesses and brands, supported students at over 20 historically black colleges and universities, invested $100 million to black-led community organizations, given scholarships to 30,000 members of our team to advance their careers, and committed 5% of our profit to the communities we operate in. Volunteered millions of hours to organizations across the country and created meaningful opportunities for our team members to thrive both personally and professionally. Pastor Jamal Bryant joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good to have you with us. You heard that long list of achievements that Target is proud of. What are your thoughts about their statement?
I'm in shock and awe. It's my first time hearing it in 15 weeks of the boycott. And so this is amazing, but there's still a whole lot of ground to cover. Here's the reality. Black people across the country spend $12 million a day at Target, and we ask for $250 million of that to be invested into black banks so that minorities have access to capital. I wish they had that same pride 15 weeks ago. We asked them to partner with 6 HBCUs. So that black students would learn how to scale their business and would be able to pull together a big box company. It is amazing. This is the largest boycott for black people in 70 years. And 70 years later, we're still on the hunt for justice. With that same pride, I wish they would have communicated it as we've had an open door, and they've been radio silent for over 6 weeks.
Why target the store Target specifically when a lot of initiatives have been scaled back at a lot of companies?
Over 14 companies scaled back from DEI after President Trump's inauguration, but we had a vested interest. Be mindful that Target is in the same city headquartered where George Floyd was killed. And after George Floyd was killed, the CEO appeared on his own under no political pressure and said George Floyd could have been one of my employees. And so they made that commitment of $2 billion back into the black community after George Floyd was killed. And then they reneged on it after the inauguration. The reinstatement of that is only in the last 4 weeks after we applied pressure.
Do you think some people have a misconception about what DEI is? And if so, what do you think that misconception is?
I think that they believe in large measure that DEI is just candy treats handed out to unqualified African Americans. The reality is the number one recipient of DEI or beneficiary is white women. Second is Latino. Third is those who are physically challenged. The fourth is African Americans. Diversity, equity, and inclusion